has no aggressive policy toward Russia, Macron Paris, Sputnik. The European Union is not leading an aggressive policy toward Russia and wants to establish a long-term strategy in relations with other states, French President Emmanuel Macron said Friday after the European Council. The two-day summit of EU leaders came to a close in Brussels earlier in the day. The European Union has no aggressive policy regarding Russia. Moreover, it wants to build a long-term strategy with neighboring states, Macron said at a press conference. The French president stressed that the European Union could not ignore the issue of security in the crisis in Ukraine, which remains unresolved. The responsibilities we assumed as part of Minsk agreements should be respected on both sides. That is why it would have been irresponsible and inconsistent on our part if, over time, we forgot our principles and interests as well as interests of some EU members, Macron said. The French leader explained he meant Baltic countries and some others, while speaking about the interests of EU states. This is what guides the European Union's policy regarding Russia, Macron said. Read more. The French president expressed hope that Russia and Ukraine would like to find a way to comply with Minsk agreements. The conflict in Donbass started in 2014, when Ukrainian authorities launched a military operation against the self-proclaimed Donetsk and Lugansk People's Republics in the south of the country that refused to recognize the new government in Kiev, which had come to power after the coup. The Minsk agreements, signed in 2015, constitute a package of measures, including a ceasefire, pull-out of heavy weapons, provision of humanitarian aid to civilians and future decentralization reforms for Ukraine, among other provisions.